Alright, hello and welcome back to Game 3, fmbpdota, bringing you RaidCall D2L Season 2 action. No Tidehunter, Virtus.Pro, Game 3, probably already said that. I'm Joey. With me is Callie, and I was showering so we're a little late. You can look at the draft, maybe Callie will touch on it.
Yeah, I'll touch on it. We got No Tidehunter picking up Keeper Light, Lifestealer, and Lone in their first 3 picks. And they banned out Wisp, Batrider, Zombie, Undying. I keep calling him Zombie, I don't know why. Shadow Demon, and Bounty Hunter. So, if you guys watched the first 2 games, or watched one of them, then you probably know why a few of these heroes were banned, but the Zombie was picked up by Virtus.Pro last game, so maybe that's why it was warranted a ban this game by No Tidehunter. They first picked, I think, the Nyx, and then maybe Keeper Light, Lifestealer came in here. Yeah, that's probably what happened. And then Magnus and Bane were picked up by Virtus.Pro, so they've got some good shutdown for that Lifestealer with Bane Ultimate, as well as the Reverse Polarity from Magnus, which was played really well by Crazy in that last game in the middle lane. Had some huge RPs, especially early on, I'd say. And
yeah, he really did make a big difference with those RPs. Pretty much just 2 and 3 mans, but
10 seconds.
Yeah, that's really all you need. Like
big
early game.
playmakers, regardless.
Yep. A few more bans. I just kind of missed those by VP. And then No Tidehunter taking Rubik and Beastmaster, and Virtus.Pro taking the Gyrocopter and the Nature's Prophet. Looks like it's going to be a Gyro carry.
Santa
so.
on Nature's Prophet again. Third game in a row. They Crazy also on Magnus again. Wow, Magnus and Nyx. What was No Tidehunter thinking?
I don't know. They banned Batrider and Wisp, so...
Yeah.
I don't know.
So Crazy going to be taking Mag mid, KSI support with Bane, supporting the Gyrocopter carry. Santa probably abandoned offlane again. They've abandoned in like every game. Just going to jungle up.
Well, that last game, he just got level 2, really, and that's all they needed for that push bottom lane to help out.
Yeah, really. But Lone Druid here on No Tidehunter could be the saving grace.
10 seconds.
I'm acting like this game's already over. Sorry. We will see what happens here. It looks like NS is disconnected, so they're going to wait up, I guess. Yeah, game is paused right away. Am I on directed camera?
Yeah, me too. It's always a trip when you first get in.
It's really annoying.
There's NS, just waiting for Santa now to reconnect.
Yeah, where's VP from? Do we know? Are they Russian?
Traditionally Russia, yeah. I know NS is Russian. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all these guys are Russian.
Russian squad.
Yeah. But, those with Vigos, man. Those a good old lineup with the VP, but I don't know what happened to Vigos, man. He hasn't been in the scene in a while. I guess he's kind of hanging up the towel or something.
Maybe. I really have no idea. I'll have to look around for some information on that. Great place to do that. I don't know if anyone plays StarCraft. You probably know what TeamLiquid.net is, but they've got obviously they have a Dota team now, so they've expanded into some Dota knowledge or knowledge databases. They got a whole wiki for Dota 2 for players, teams, strats. Like, it's great. Always go check it out.
For sure.
They just added a new thing to that wiki, like the transfers page, like heroes transferring like to and from teams or just retiring, and it's really great, especially with all the drama recently. The NC, No Tidehunter drama, the Na'Vi drama, like everything. Speaking of Na'Vi drama, I think they're dropping out of this D2L because they're going to China.
Yeah, I heard something like they're not going to participate in any North American or Europe tournaments.
Yeah, they're busting some hyperbolic time chamber action.
Respect, man. Getting ready for TI3.
Seriously. So are we.
But Nirvana In was already on that, like, for pretty much right after TI2. But, yeah, that's. I think that's probably the way to do it. If you really want to compete, is just, like, go hardcore boot camp, like, in China or something. Scrim against them. They're, like, the main competition.
If you're an amateur team and you can't afford to boot camp in China, just boot camp somewhere.
Yeah. But China, come on. Who doesn't want to go to China?
Just awesome Chinese food all day, Dota. Alright, let's introduce these teams here. I'm going to take the Dire, because I do that for some reason. S4, mid player on the Beastmaster. quick bottle build, so it looks like he will be in the mid lane. So S4 playing that Beastmaster, Ake supporting the Keeper of the Light, Loda, I had to do it, on Naked, gonna be that carry. EGM supporting Rubik, I think the second or third time, I think the second time. He was really good in game 1. And Admiral Bulldog on a hero.
Yeah, the Lone Druid, pretty much. Admiral Bulldog, kind of the same name, I guess. But, so shall I go over the Radiant then?
Yes, you shall.
Alright. NS is playing the Bane, who's picked up level 1 Nightmare, pretty standard. And Gyrocopter, we got Airman, so there's going to be a carry Gyrocopter. He has picked up level 1 Rocket Barrage, I guess might help out for taking out the Bear if that becomes an issue. The Bear was down there, but I guess it's not anymore. A KSI taking the Nyx, so support Nyx, picked up level 1 Impale. Going to be an aggressive tri-lane here from NTH, so that's going to be a smart item choice. Don't really want mana burn in a tri-lane versus tri-lane. And Santa, like we mentioned on the Nature's Prophet, going to the off lane for now, going to be solo against the Lone Druid. And mid, we've got Crazy playing that Magnus again like he did in game 2.
Look at this Invis rune on EGM, body blocking the camp. They're going to think it's warded. Possibly waste a sentry early on. Well, now it is warded, so I guess it won't be a waste. Ake gets nightmared. He gets stunned up. Now EGM is like, hey, I'm here too, guys. Chase me. But maybe he's regretting this decision. They are chasing Impale in 1 second. A wave hits, but level 1, not that much damage. I think EGM gonna go down for the first blood. And that Rocket Brush picking it up. So that is not a good start to an aggressive trial lane, giving a kill to Airman there. On what? Burning Fighter. That's the Malaysian that screwed me over in a trade. Getting an item there for first blood. Shout out to Malaysia.
Wow, that's crazy. So he's watching that game. What up, Burning Fighter? Maybe he's not watching this video, but...
He's probably not watching this video.
Good for him, though. 1 out of 660 people. And he gets a nice item, so good for him.
And we happen to know him for some reason.
Yeah. Well, anyway. So that was kind of a good thing for VP in the tri-lane versus tri-lane. It's going to give him the advantage early on, especially with Airman getting that gold. He's got his boots now, and maybe going into a Ring of Aquila. That's what I would assume that Ring of Protection will be. I'm not sure. This tri-lane for NTH does look pretty strong, though. The open wounds and the lift will pretty much give the time it takes for Illuminate to charge up. So that's going to be there. And we've all seen how strong Nyx is in offensive tri-lanes anyway.
Yeah, and Coddle's on his full mana right now, because I guess he didn't die, but I went back or just didn't use any mana. So when he gets that chakra, he'll be able to get out a lot of Illuminate attempts right away. The EGM caught up a little by Rocket Barrage from Airman, Illuminate coming out, dodged there by Airman. Nyx Assassin, what is he doing? I don't know, picked up that illusion rune, so mid can't get it. So Beastmaster, although Beastmaster probably not going to have an insane amount of rune control anyway. But looks like we got a break in the bottom lane. What do you think about this matchup in the mid lane?
This mid lane looks pretty cool. I was just looking at it. The S4 on the Beastmaster has chosen to go for 2 points in Inner Beast just to try to help push the lane, I think is the theory behind that. The creep's just getting that aura, obviously, and it gives you a little bit of a bonus attack speed.
Oh, more action in the bot lane. Airman just picked up Loda. Trying to get some hits in, but he's not. Santa TP's in.
Oh, he's
blocking
so low.
the escape there. Ake maybe going to go down. EGM has already dropped. Ake lives with 16 HP. Santa gets a double kill. He just turns around and throws a little charge at him. Woo! So, man, aggressive tri-lane. Not working out. Santa having a huge impact already right now. TPing right into that choke point, blocking it up a little bit.
Yeah, it's just so hard to tri-lane against a Gyrocopter with the Flat Cannon and the Rocket Barrage. Rocket Barrage being so good against heroes 1v1, and the Flat Cannon being so good against like multiple heroes. So, really good tri-lane versus tri-lane hero is the Gyrocopter, especially with the setup, the Nightmare setup from the Bane.
Yeah.
Which makes it so easy to get it.
He's getting Flat Cannon level 2 above Rocket Barrage.
He's gonna have to be careful when he uses that. He doesn't want to like push the lane too much.
Yeah, for sure. Just for the team fight scenario or that range kill. I was surprised the Flat Cannon didn't get the double kill there, but it looks like Santa had his wits about him there and turned around to get Aki.
Radiant's bottom tower is...
Sorry, you were gonna say something about the mid lane, but then some action broke out.
Yeah, no, I was just saying. I think Beastmasters nowadays in the mid used to always be getting that Call of the Wild, so you could use the Hawk to scout for the runes. But now it's just you get a few points in Inner Beast, so your creeps can push the lane to the tower and control the runes that way. Especially with the axes as well, helping out. But Magnus is pretty good hero for defending against that with that shockwave. It's pretty spammable, only 90 mana, and a pretty low cooldown. And it's a scaling cooldown, so it'll get even lower. But he's able to kind of keep the creeps in the middle and control the runes himself. So that's kind of one of the reasons why he's a good mid hero as well.
Yeah, I actually didn't even realize that the creeps got Inner Beast.
Yeah.
That'll be good. That'll lend to a more mid-game lineup when they want to get together. Because that aura is already going to be skilled up for Loda. They'll be doing a lot.
Loda.
With me.
What does
Yeah.
it? Just attack speed, yeah, bonus attack speed. Or
He's really going to need it too. This trialing is not working out at all for NTH.
oh, it's
Looks like they're
not.
going again.
There's a Nightmare here on to Loda. Impaled instantly, Rocket Barrage. The rage is there, but it doesn't matter. Flak Cannon.
Radiant's
And
top
actually,
tower
it looks
is
like the
under
Brain
attack.
Sap from NS got him there.
Dire's middle tower is
And
under
where
attack.
is Santa? Where did he
I feel
go?
like a broken record.
Here's S4 though. He's got a haste.
Where did he go? Oh, he's in
That's
the
a
bot lane.
roar.
He did TP down for that. Roar's there for S4, but will it be 6-0? It might be if he sticks around. Gonna take a Lasta from that siege and just run out of here. The Impale misses due to the haste on S4. So he's gonna be able to get out, but now Aki may be sticking his neck out a little too far, dropping a sentry to check for wards. It's actually gonna see the one, but that ward runs out in about 30 seconds, so it doesn't really matter. This is leaving a lot of space for Admiral Bulldog, however, so a bit of a silver lining, I guess, even being 0 to 5 right now if you're NTH.
Yep, certainly. We all know how strong Admiral Bulldog is on that lone druid. And we'll see if he goes for that Midas early on or just going to rush the Radiance. I guess he's even probably deciding. Just building his gold up right now.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like with the Midas, you can still easily get a 16-15 minute Radiance, so...
It would appear
Yeah, and that bear does so much damage to towers, even this early on.
Yeah, 40% extra damage coming out there, and the auto attack saved by Lone
Radiant's
Druid.
top tower is
Oh yeah, I
under
didn't even think Inner Beast is gonna be... It's gonna terrorize the supports with Inner Beast onto the bear.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
for sure. Looks like Santa's coming up now to thwart this push a little bit with those trees.
Yeah, but
So
once
hard to
the
pick out a
bear
bear.
gets entangled, which it does have already, it's gonna be hard for Santa to stay in lane. Like, he'll go down in like 4 hits, and he won't be able to TP out.
Yes, right now Bulldog's kind of wary of a gank, but I think he's going to get a little more aggressive when he sees a few more of VP on the map.
Yeah, probably. Right now he's in that ultimate form, teaching me how to play some Lone Druid. I've been wanting to pick it up recently. You definitely need the boots on the Lone Druid himself to go into ult form, because without him you are just so incredibly slow.
Yeah. So now he's kind of aware that he's just going to be out against Santa here, so might get a little more aggressive, but might just see him try to farm up here near the tower.
Yeah, I would just stay it safe. At this point, a kill is going to be detrimental to No Tidehunter, and both like morale for the way the game is going, and obviously like gold and experience for the other team. And with delay of Radiance. Here comes the TP from Santa, and the bear, Panda Bear, getting a little unlucky.
I think did they change the icons for Beastmaster as well? That Call of the Wild?
A while ago, yeah.
A while ago. I remember when they changed the Primal Roar. It looked so dumb before. Like the initial one was just like a mouth with like a beard. It was so stupid. But it was like a placeholder one for a while though.
Yeah, I don't know how long Beastmaster's been out. I think was he in like initially?
Yeah, pretty sure he was. One of the initial heroes.
There you go.
He was in TI1. I remember Demon playing him.
Yeah, there are like no heroes for TI1. It's kind of... I mean, I'm glad they did it because I woke up at like 7 a.m. to watch Dota games. I was like, Dota 2!
Yeah.
But no one had beta access yet. I just wanted to see the game. Oh my god, it was amazing.
I remember I was at my girlfriend's house, like a few hundred kilometers away from my own home. Like I went to visit her, and like I was like, "But TI1's on, so I'm gonna throw that up there, stream it." What else?
Give me your computer. I need
Yeah.
to watch TI1.
Obviously, I brought my computer with me.
Oh, true. Ake getting chased into the trees. Virtus.Pro. A little past the tier 1 tower. Loda TP's right into a call on the slow. Does go through that rage. Airman, though, gonna get nightmared up. Defensive nightmare is there, but he's gonna go down for sure. Santa's here as well, so a bit of an overextension. Gonna give No Tidehunter the space they need to stay in this game. I think VP. Oh, huge! Skewer RP.
Oh,
Loda's
no.
like, hey, I'm here too. Don't forget about me. S4 is with that Inner Beast now. Level 2. Loda's gonna have the same amount of attack speed. Crazy's gonna go down. As good as that play was. KSI? That's not KSI. That was last game. That's Ake there. Open wounds. 15-second cooldown. Crazy gonna try to get denied by Roche, but will it work? Will this craziness pay off? No, lifesteal. Oh, lifesteal! Roche wants to kill somebody. He's bloodthirsty. I mean, he's a vicious beast. Much like myself. Oh.
Gonna stomp back into his pit now. Nice try there by Crazy to try to maybe deny himself or
get someone
like,
killed.
Yeah,
he
someone.
does stomp now when 3 people are around. They finally got that working.
Yeah. And Admiral Bulldog all the while farming up though.
3k
So
gold.
3K.
Looks like he is going for that Radiance. If he dies, maybe he'll switch it up. TP Sprout canceled. Was gonna go there in S4.
Yeah, he actually managed to push down that tier 1 tower up top. So first tower going there to the Dire side, which I think is kind of surprising given that the tri-lane for VP was so strong, and the Aquila is picked up now. But when they did decide to dive the tier 1 tower in the bottom lane, well, they lost 2 heroes really early on, and it didn't really work
that
out for
was a
them.
bit of an overextension, and I thought that RP was going to be the best thing in the world. But I forgot about Loda infesting. I didn't even know that he had infested into Aki there. TP'd out, turned it around a bit. So 3-1 was that trade in the favor of No Tidehunter getting back in this game. Check out the gold graph, 1,000 now for the Dire, 1,500 I guess, inching back towards the equilibrium of 0. And XP mirroring that exactly. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, a little quirky. Alright, did we check out the net worth?
Let's switch over to that tab. Wow, I'm surprised that S4 is net worth right now. What are his last tab? 61, second most farmed in the game. But Admiral Bulldog and S4 lead in the charts here in net worth.
Yeah, S4 is doing a good job. He's picked up a medallion and actually a headdress now, so he's really close to that mech. With 450 gold, just needs another 450 and he'll have it. So just rushing a mech on the Beastmaster, it's not really something you see a lot of, and this play by Beastmaster is not really something we see a lot of. We usually just see a hardcore ganking Beastmaster, especially if you went mid. But he's just kind of farming up, kind of making sure the towers are defended well. And just
I like the mech on Beastmaster. I mean, he's a tanky guy. He's a strength hero with that armor.
Tanky guy.
And that armor and the 250 health active for mechanism. I mean, it's pretty nice. When you see Beastmaster stack Ancients, you normally see him go for the mechanism build, but
oh right, yeah.
Opting to get it just in the mid lane, which I don't know, man. A farm Beastmaster, and
Check
Kyle
out
hasn't
EGM
said
now.
this in a while. Nothing to sneeze at, but a gank up top, EGM goes down, crazy, with the shockwave there. Santa TPing in, TPing out, it gets out. Loda shows up, nothing to kill.
Yeah, that was a good play by Santa actually, getting in to secure the kill and then making sure to have a TP with him to get out of there. I think he definitely would have gone down to the Neeks.
And he instantly buys another TP just for that extra mobility.
It looks like Loda is going for that phase boot build, phase boot drums instead of the Treads armlet. They want to set up a gank here on him, but he's aware for now.
But he doesn't care, apparently.
NS
He's
has
got
the ulti.
support from Admiral Bulldog coming in. Fiend's Grip is up, the roar is there. NS goes down, Loda gets a kill, he infests into the bear. It looks like Crazy dodged that damage. RP just to escape. KSI is there. Could have maybe got a Vendetta stun onto Loda, I'm not sure. But just the Buckler act doing some work here. I think S4 may go down. No, he's got the bottle. Santa cancels that TP, and recalled now is wherever Aki is, the Roche pit. Okay.
Yeah, they do have the early
Up to do Roche.
Very nice. Dyer's
Oh yeah, here
definitely
comes
pick it
Admiral
up.
Bulldog, so quick Roche. That's actually smart. They're gonna have no idea.
Dyer's bottom tower is
Yeah, and Admiral Bulldog has picked up his relic, so about 1,000 away from Radiance right now. That's gonna be huge.
Yeah, farming up really quickly in the bot lane. He's rotated down. And the Roshan attempt starts. Loda's here. Doesn't have any lifesteal. That's going to work on Roche. Not a quick lads or anything. But they got the mechanism charge. They got the board to tank some hits. And just tanky heroes in general to swap it up. Boar's resummoned. Here comes Admiral Bulldog with the bear. Now they got a ton of guys.
Looks like the Radiant's just gonna trade it for a tier 1 tower up top.
If they even know. I mean, there's 2 people in mid lane. Like, they might not know. There's no ward.
Dyer's top
Yeah,
tower
they might not know.
14-17, it goes down. Admiral Bulldog picks it up.
Dyer's top tower.
So, I don't
How was
know.
Radiance? Yeah, like 1 minute, pretty much.
I guess Admiral Bulldog's going to farm that up and then get into the fight. Like, a lot of times you don't want to hand that Aegis over to someone who's just going to be farming in the woods. And then, like, get ganked and then just die again because he's alone. Roar from Beastmaster. On to Airman. Airman possibly going to go down, but here comes Crazy with the biggest... Oh, RP's on cooldown. But a nice call down Fiend's Grip onto Loda. S4 getting pretty low. Admiral Bulldog getting pretty low. He goes down. Aegis is popped. That's 4 down for No Tidehunter right now. Got super aggressive there. RP wasn't even used, but Admiral Bulldog at least able to escape. Courier bringing in wards. I don't know. Almost going to get killed there. I think Admiral Bulldog is going to go down. I thought he was going to get away, but here comes all the damage. RP is used. Triple kill for KSI. It's going to put KSI on the map with this Nyx Assassin. We can get Dagon after that.
That was kind of a curious RP, but kill secured, I guess.
Yeah, man, if he had RP earlier, it would have been so bad.
They ended up getting all 5 anyway. But yeah, that was like, I thought it was coming for sure. Like, perfect opportunity. Oh, and TH1 defend this tower.
Yeah, here come the TPs in. Loda's there. Raged up. Doesn't even care. Wants to kill the guy who just got a triple kill. Call down. Is going to slow Loda through rage. Doesn't matter. The Illuminate. Ake takes out that. Gets the triple kill. Killing spree gold. So, tower is not defended, but TP in. Got some kills. 12-6 now. I felt like No Tidehunter was gaining some serious momentum right there. And so did they, obviously, to want to dive into that tower. And they lost that momentum as a result.
Yeah, it was, I think, a little aggressive here by S4, diving past the Tier 1 tower, like you mentioned. Got the Roar on Gyrocopter. They were able to finish him. I think they finished him off, right? Or did he survive that whole time and not die back?
Let's check it out. Airman with 2 deaths, so it's possible.
Yeah, I know he was in that fight, so he either bought back, TP'd in, or just survived. But yeah, the response from Virtus.Pro was really impressive. They were able to get there and defend it. I ended up getting a 5-man wipe, as well as the Aegis, so I guess even better.
Yeah, that was pretty insane. And check out the gold graph is going to react to that. Yeah, the Dire were like a little bit ahead, and then woo, about 3k gold shift.
Yeah, still pretty even game though, especially with that Radiance coming up. I think they should have waited for that.
Even for sure, they definitely should have waited for that because now it's delayed even more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still not finished. About
pretty much. So,
is it
yeah.
1800? Is that the recipe?
No,
No,
13.
1350.
50, yeah.
Yeah.
Might even be just 13 now.
No, it's 1350.
Oh, okay.
So I'll buy it. He had 1375, and now he's got 25 gold.
Yeah.
Alright, smoked up is No Tidehunter. They're going to loop around the back here. They're still going for this aggression. I guess you can consider smoke inks aggression, or you know you're behind, you need to drop a smoke ink. Admiral Bulldog is teleported in, so now it looks like Admiral Bulldog's just alone. They're probably, oh, Loda gets stuck in RP. It was Fiend's Grip, stuck through RP, but somehow he's still alive? I don't know what's going on. Where's Crazy with the RP? Looks like it was just used a little earlier in this fight. Nothing happened there. Santa trying to TP out. Where's the Entangle? The Entangle lands for Admiral Bulldog, and that's a 4-man wipe. And the momentum for No Tidehunter is back. The Relic is, or sorry, the Radiance is finished for that fight. He
That's
just
all it
picked
takes,
up
eh?
and he got summoned in by Aki, and that's just an insane damage, any sort of an extended fight. I have no idea how Loda lives. I think he infested a neutral, or just a creep that was in the fray. Because he was like Fiend's Gripped, and then he was RP into a call down, and then he just had full health, so...
Loda's incredible player, I guess. Survives anything. Looks like there's going to be another fight here.
Yeah,
RP is not up.
action. Bear is enfeebled now, but... Oh, nice defensive nightmare. KSI immediately entangled by the Bear. Bear going to drop. The Radiance Burn maybe going to get him. Does he have resummon? Resummon he does. Or he does have it. There it is. And there it goes. Will it get a quick entangle? It's enfeebled again. And now Loda is dropped. No Tidehunter has to retreat here. Rocket onto the Bear. Can't really afford to sacrifice this Bear. No Radiance for 108 seconds.
He's almost taking out
comes
NS,
S4.
though.
Here comes another fight. NS gonna go down. He gets the entangle. There's the plus 60 damage, and feeble or not. Now Airman gonna be turned around on him. Bear running to safety. Ant is trying to pick it off. If Admiral Bulldog dies, he also doesn't have the Bear, so he's gotta be careful. Bear's TP'd back in. He lives. Bear with 90 HP. Admiral Bulldog with 300, so really low life. KSI escaping. Looks like he bought back, I believe.
Yeah, but that's exactly what you
No,
were
he
saying,
did.
Joey. Like the long team fights, just really in the advantage of No Tidehunter with that Radiance. He's able to just run away, and then at like low health, there's nothing really that NS can do against a huge bear with Radiance. He just got owned. And same thing with Gyrocopter with the Fade Bolt finishing him off, I believe, by EGM. So long drawn out team fights, just trying to kill that bear who had like 100 health left.
Rubik has stolen Vendetta. I haven't even
turned
been paying
around.
attention to EGM for a second. Like, I didn't even know he was in this game.
Give this guy some love. Come on.
Not saying he probably has had a big impact. I've just been, I don't know. I've been
Yeah.
looking for the RP. I've been looking for the
Well,
roar,
there's been
the bear.
There's been so much going on, and like, it's like you said, long team fights. I don't know. I think NTH is playing this really well.
Yeah,
They
gotta
know
be
when they're
feeling
strong.
good. Man, S4, what a pro. Hits both the small camp here and then the medium camp with one set of axes. That was really well played. But VP now smoked up. They're trying to smoke ink for themselves. S4 immediately killed, but it will allow space for everyone else to retreat. Maybe not. KSI with the Vendetta. Y'all need EGM. Can he use his Vendetta of his own? No, he cannot. EGM goes down. KSI getting another kill. Has 2,100 gold. Maybe just, I don't know, saving for a blink, perhaps, for just some extra mobility. But could get
Yep.
a dag on. But I'm
saw
expecting a
Karakai do
blink
that.
for sure.
That last game, yeah, against Navi.
Yeah.
Support Nick's getting a quick blink.
Dyer's
So good for
top tower is
positioning.
being attacked like
Yeah, it's pretty
nobody's
nuts.
business.
Can get really good impales, like 5-man. 5-man impale status.
Dyer's top
Almost
tower
like an
is under
RP.
attack.
Yeah, but I mean, even with RP, you can just get another 5-man to follow up.
Yeah, exactly.
Or a 5-man sprout.
Yeah, Airman picked up his Yasha, and he also went for the Drums of Endurance. So not rushing the BKB. I'm assuming he'll go for it now. It's just so strong on Gyrocopter. It's not really even fair. But Loda going for the armlet now. So little late, I'd say, of an armlet, but it's still going to be pretty effective. It's always effective on a lifestealer.
Smoke onto EGM right now. No time to moving out. Let's check that Roche timer. Take, I don't know, 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes.
I'll check it out. KSI did pick up the Blink Dagger
Yep, Blink Dagger is up, coming out on the courier right now.
and a gem as well.
And yeah, and a gem for dewarding, I guess. Never
Yeah.
hurts.
Definitely, it's always a good idea as long as you don't give it up and kind of spoil it for the next.
Man, it's so hard to. I always find myself buying a gem, and I'm like, all right, guys, we gotta stick together. Like, we cannot die, and then I die. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you got to give it to like a hero that just is like a survivability specialist, like
Yeah.
a Shadow Demon or something. It's always good for it.
Like, you have that gem, you've dewarded, you're feeling good. Like, you take a team fight, and then you lose the team fight, and you're like, well, game just got hard.
Yeah.
Maybe happens a little less at the pro scene, because I guess they have a little better sense of how much they can take. And looks like team fights able to go either way, quite easily for each team, especially with RP on one side. And then if the RP and the team fight doesn't end in about 20-30 seconds, No Tidehunter gonna have the upper hand in a team fight scenario after that. With the mechanism on Beastmaster, Primal Roar, doing a lot of just disruption, team fight control, I guess, and one pretty big stun, as well as the biggest factor, the Radiance.
Yeah, Santa actually does have a mechanism himself and a Ghost Scepter, but the Radiance, like you said, I don't know. I think the mech can pretty much just cancel a few seconds of Radiance. That's about
He's
it
actually gonna take more damage from Radiance, won't he?
in the long haul. Oh, with the Ghost Scepter.
40%.
Yeah.
Unless Radiance is
Top
pure,
tower is
I'm not
under
sure.
attack.
But against the Nakes, it's a good item choice.
Yeah, for sure. Unless it gets it's by an Illuminate. Oh man, that's gonna do a lot of damage.
Ouch, yeah. I wonder what Admiral Bulldog will go for next. He's got 2,000 gold, maybe pick up a Hyperstone or something.
Yeah, just get a quick AC out for tankability, just be able to extend the fight even more. And it's a very good defensive item, it's very good, it works on offensive item too.
Yep.
Just wanna
Loda
be
with the armlet.
specific.
Heroes are now starting to get their items that they need to fight, so the next team fight is really huge. This is when it really matters.
Yeah, so attack speed armor for friendlies aura and armor reduction debuff aura. So very strong, both sides of the table. The assault cuirass, whatever. AC.
Hey, check out Airman's skill build. He's only got one rocket brush. That's it.
Yeah, I've seen this before. I've seen Loda do this actually. When you're in that really carry position and you're gonna get that right click damage pretty soon. but I think it takes away some mid-game potential. Absolutely.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you as well. I think it's worth it to just max
Dude,
Rocket Barrage.
I just had a thought.
And
How
that
about this
stuff.
lineup? Chilling Touch, Ancient Apparition, right? That base damage increase for Airman on the Gyrocopter, as well as Empower from a Magnus. Oh my gosh.
Did we test that out? Does
I
it
don't
work
know if
with
the
the Chilling
chilling,
Touch?
chilling Touch definitely works on one attack, so it's not all bad, but I don't know if it
Yeah, that's
spreads
true.
yet. It has not been verified. Mythbusters that, Dota Cinema, please.
Yeah, seriously.
Or maybe we'll
because
just do it
that's
ourselves,
seriously.
but that's a lot of extra damage for that Flak Cannon, for sure. I mean, even with the Empower, 340 damage he's doing right now. Oh,
Yeah,
that's DD.
The DD, yeah.
Alright. Okay, maybe it's not as good as I thought. Nice KSI there, able to... No, it didn't hurt Aki, actually. Very close with that Spike Carapace.
Aki's got a bunch of sentries right now. So looking to D-ward or maybe just be prepared for the Nyx.
Prepared for next, for
coming in.
sure. Bit of a standoff here at the Roche, slowing this game down. I've only got like 20 more minutes. I might have to finish solo casting this one. Oh, there it go. He
On
blinks
camera.
in. He doesn't get it. Well, no, we can just put AC and AC's camera on both of us, and then you can finish.
Let's just put AC and his voice too.
I'll just leave. Peace. Nah, I'll stay. So yeah, the game has slowed down a bit. Like a ton of action. Both teams realize how close it is now.
Yeah,
In
seriously.
the top lane, Santa. There's that Ghost Scepter saving his life. He looks insane with that
Oh, he gets
Ghost
ulted!
Scepter. And Loda immediately Brain Sapped, or sorry, Fiend's Grip. Goes down, buys back. Nature's Prophet
Getting
looks like
called.
a straight up demon.
He's getting recalled. They're gonna rush a
Ghost
Roche
Scepter.
right now.
Yeah, here comes the Roche very quickly. Just gonna get melted, I guess is the best word to use. The Hawk goes out to scout. Gonna get picked off there.
Tower is under
Airman will take that 65 gold. Roche goes down to 26-16. Now let's look for a big aggressive fight here by No Tidehunter, I would expect. I'm kind of hoping for. Loda
Oh,
onto
Loda baits
KSI. Gonna get slowed by the call down. He does get slowed, but immediately doesn't hit the second one. Flak Cannon coming in, clearing out this. Oh, Illuminate clearing out the trance. Flak Cannon pushing everyone back a little bit. Now it's on cooldown for 13 seconds. Here comes the fight. Santa's trying to TP out. They're like, alright, whatever, bye. Airman Manta's open wounds. So Manta finished on Airman. And Feeble on the Bear. Bear just goes down. The resummon is up. Do they want to do it? I hear some fighting. Looks like KSI maybe in trouble. KSI goes down. Becomes crazy. I'm gonna watch. He's the player to watch. He skewers away. He still has RP. He could turn. Could turn. Maybe not. Wants that skewer back up. Empowering himself. A big Illuminate coming in. Now No Tidehunter.
Yeah.
Waves are
What if-
pushed. I can't really push them in tower, so.
Yeah, what did we say about long drawn out team fights? Never really giving Crazy an opportunity for the reverse polarity. Just kind of unorganized team fights, which is what NTH really need actually.
Yeah, for sure.
My throat.
I mean, it's seemingly unorganized, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess unorganized isn't really the word. Just like fragmented. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like they're just doing a really good job of not grouping up, not really giving a chance for like any of these VP heroes, like the Gyrocopter, to drop a big ultimate and just turn and fight. It's not really like that. It's just kind of like a peeling, run away, and then like, oh no, we're actually gonna fight you. Oh no, we're running away, and then like stuff like that. I
so
don't
they've
know.
been baiting the call down. Just Loda takes it with rage.
Yeah,
Gets the slow
exactly.
but no damage. Like backs out and then
is
like
under attack.
send the bear in. Bear and Feeble is really hurting the bear though. It's like not having as big of an impact besides the Radiance burn. Here comes
Yeah.
a push for MTH top lane.
Dire's middle tower.
We might see a nice RP here.
Aegis is on Loda, so they can be. Loda can be super aggressive. RP only on S4. That is not the nice RP that we wanted. S4 gonna live. Gonna throw a mech charge. Gonna come back with the roar. KSI is here behind everyone though. Gonna go down. I'm gonna switch to the fight. Looks like KSI has dropped. Bane is down as well. Airman gonna go tier 2. Gonna get open wounds. Doesn't have Mance. Drops a call down on everybody. Not gonna take anyone. Aki runs back into it, but the second hit doesn't do as much damage. It's just extra slow. Santa's picked up. Santa gonna go down. It's gonna be a 4-man wipe. He trees people in with him. Crazy. Did Crazy buy back? I'm not sure. It looks like he has not. And the tier 2 gonna go down. Santa definitely just buying back.
Radiant's structures.
It is fortified here. Santa just gonna TP to the bot lane, try to get some pushing in that lane. But maybe a Rax attempt here as Aegis, well, not popped. They've got it for another 3 minutes. Here comes the 2-3 tower.
The gyro will have call down in 10 seconds.
Melted. So Airman buys back. He's got Manta up. No, he doesn't. 1 more second still. He can purge the slope. He's not even going to. Lotus Fiend script up, but he will just respawn. Crazy's got no RP. The bear doing work. Check out. There's Admiral Bulldog. He did have a resummon, so we did just resummon KSI getting focused down. The bear is nightmared. Admiral Bulldog getting kind of low. Everyone getting kind of low for VP though. NTH the healthier squad right now. Bane living with like 100 health. Santa's picked up through the Ghost Scepter. Radiance Burn, or Fade Bolt maybe, or Auto Attack just takes him out, and the top Rax is gone. It looks like No Tidehunter running away with this game.
Yeah, very nice Rax there. Very nice play by the whole squad really, but nice job by Loda to kind of stay on the front lines, use that Aegis to the fullest extent there.
And they smoked up to turn this around. They're coming right back in!
Oh!
Oh my gosh! And S nightmares himself to live. Crazy gets melted. And now they're going to get a mid-Rax, possibly. Or maybe just rotate to buff, because the tier 2 is still there for mid. Or just back out, push their advantage a little more, force a buyback from Crazy.
Wow, what a
That
play.
was a play, man.
That was awesome. And taking out the Magnus who had RP ready. That's just so unfortunate. He got roared. Did buy back. Does have still a lot of gold, but that just sets you back.
Yeah, it does. It's annoying. No refresher for him this game, probably. Although,
Maybe.
he's loaded, man. He's got a lot of money. 2K. But that refresher recipe is like so expensive.
Yeah. Oh, this is. I feel like if Airman went for a BKB early on, would have been the better choice. He can't really just man up and fight with this item set. Picking up a gem actually, was just laying on the floor there. It's kind of nice for him. Gonna deward us.
Airman was?
Yeah, right where he is, there was a gem on the.
Oh, someone died in the team fight up there. A team fight that literally took like 4 minutes from here to here.
Yeah.
And those pings didn't go out from there to here. Whatever. You can't see them, but
No.
everyone else can.
The Manta gives him like a lot of damage, and it's great for that open wounds, like you mentioned once. But it's I don't know. He just can't like pop the BKB, drop the call down, and like say everyone come
And
at
with
me.
the Radiance and Fade Bolts coming out and like a Roar and an Illuminate, like those Manta illusions die so fast.
Yeah. Well, Loda has picked up a Desolator now.
All right, it looks like he did go Armlet too. So
Yeah.
the drums first, later Armlet. More of a mid game there. Yeah, Deso's up. What do we got on Lone Druid? AC is finished on the Bear. I don't know if it was for that. Probably not for that last fight. They got a lot of
No,
money.
it wasn't.
With
No, it
all the extra armor reduction coming in from Desolator and the AC debuff, it's going to be pretty hard now to take a fight. RP is up though, so anything could happen. But
like a broken record.
Super smart choice there by the Lone Druid though to pick up the Ghost Scepter. I think
I see that a lot, but
yeah.
it's probably just Admiral Bulldog. I see that a lot because he plays Lone Druid a lot. We've
well,
cast a lot of No Tidehunter.
it's really good against the flat cannon. I think that's pretty much the sole reason for it. But I don't know. I think Blade Mail would have been just as good, maybe better. But it's still a great item choice.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to attack. It's just the Bear.
Yeah. But like reflecting that flat cannon is
Yeah,
like
that's true.
insane.
It's a good item for if 2 people pick up some Blade Mails.
Yeah.
Same thing
Shower
like
cup
in-
melt.
I started like Blade Mail against Crobulus or Death Prophet for her ultimate too. It's like the only item that really does anything against it. And the tower goes down. Oh, to get denied! No!
Radiant's bottom
Here comes the bot rat. The mid tier 2 is being pushed down by a creep and an illusion. I was like, Admiral Bulldog pushing mid and bot? The Bear's stunned up, it's enfeebled. Will we RP the Bear? Probably not, but the resummon available. So not used yet. Could push. Everyone's getting pretty low. Admiral Bulldog's still in full health. Just gonna aim for the racks, not trying to overextend it all here. That enfeeble though, again. Bear only gonna do 13 damage. Big RP, but not enough damage. And it's
Overturned!
immediately stolen by EGM and used on the support. And I think that's gonna be the game. Bot racks are gonna go down. Where's the entangle at on Airman? It doesn't even matter. Don't even need it. Oh my gosh. EGM. There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
There's the GG.
EGM.
Just in time for me to leave. And I gotta say, EGM.
NTH did have like everything they needed to take that fight, but what a play by EGM, stealing it immediately before the shockwave came out.
Yeah, I gotta say, I was kind of trash talking him earlier. I was like, this Rubik guy, like no impact, and then there it is.
Great game by NTH. I think they were behind at first, losing that tri lane
Well,
pretty handily.
clearly. It was like 6-0.
Yeah, but coming back and showing their experience here.
Showing the world that they mean business, the Swedes. I want to go to Sweden so bad. They play like StarCraft and Dota 2 like in bars, like on TVs, like straight up.
Dude, my family was gonna go to Sweden, but we decided on Iceland
It's
instead.
like the Korea of Europe, man.
No, it's so far though from Canada.
Yes.
It's like
It
12
is.
hours of flight or something. And
Whatever.
Iceland's like 5 hours.
I've been to Korea. It was like 16 hours. It was miserable,
Dude,
but Korea was awesome.
I'd do it in a second, but it's family vacation.
It's
You know?
boot camp in Sweden.
Let's do it.
Okay, well, we've got off topic. The game was over, though.
It was an enjoyable game. NTH gonna take this series 2-1 though.
Yeah, I thought VP was taking it for sure, but really nice play there by No Tidehunter.
Yep. So we have a contest. With 100 subs, we'll be giving out an item set to one lucky sub. And so yeah, subscribe, leave a comment. We really appreciate it. Any criticism or advice you can give to us, we'll definitely take into account. Other than that, I guess all I have to say is thanks for watching.
Alright, bringing you more casts soon. Peace.